my story is quite interesting. I did not grow up in church. I've gone to church several times. They even tried to throw me in the choir a few times, but I wasn't like raised in church. I got into church when I was literally 28 years old. That's when I committed myself. And it was mainly because I understood history. So I really got where I'm at today based on just one big history lesson.
Yeah.
And I had to unlearn a lot of the things that I was taught to with Christianity and, you know, Pentecostal and, you know, all Baptist, just all these different branches of religion. I had to unlearn that because that's not what started spirituality in the first place.
Yeah,
that was
there's a difference.
It was created, and I'm not trying to go on a rant here, but from what I believe, it was created after Jesus Christ was crucified. There is a lot of different denominations post Jesus Christ dying. Prior to him, it wasn't really a whole lot going on.
Yeah.
But with that being said, it's just one big ball of history. When you're talking about the stars and the moon and the angels and the stones and all these things.
Yes.
And astrology, that's all in the Bible. Like, let's just keep it a buck right now. If you really read the Bible, they talk about that.
Yes.
They look at the moon, like they talk about that. And even when you go into the zodiac, like it's so deep, but it's history more than it is anything else.
Yeah.
And you hit the nail on the head when you said, my religion is love, because ultimately that's what God wants us to do, is to love each other like Christ loved the church, like as brothers and sisters. And we have to operate in that. No judgment. It's just so much more to all of this than just casting you know, a stone into a glass house when you know you dirty too, you know? So it's really not, don't judge, just love each other.
Yes.
Unconditionally love each other, because that's what they do. That's what he does for us, or it, or whatever that may be, whatever the hierarchy is,
you know,
us. So
it's fascinating because we're doing our best to articulate what this is with the words we have available to us.
Absolutely.
And we know
that's man. That's man. That's flesh. That's not spirituality. When you tap into your spiritual self, like you said, when you talk with your ancestors, some of that is just, it's a nonverbal thing. It's a feeling. It's an emotion. It is like, it's a being that takes over you, and you know what it is, especially when you can't talk.
Yes.
So that's also biblical too. So at the end of the day, we're all right. At the end of the day, you know what I mean? We're just saying it, we're translating it differently, but we're all right.
Not only are we right, because, you know, there can be more than one truth. I appreciate